Hello and welcome back, my friends. Hambbage here. And yes, you guessed it, because you're smart like that. We're going to play some hardcore vanilla Minecraft. Let's go ahead and load up our world. How's everybody doing today or tonight or whenever you may be watching this? Hope it's a great day for you. Beautiful outside for me today. I think we're just supposed to tip into the low 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Maybe a little chance of showers this evening, but I spent some time outside this morning and it was beautiful. All right, where are we at? We need some more picks. Excuse you, squid. Very gurgly. Um, and I think we're gonna press on with our explorations a bit. Okay, world, come on, catch up. Got got places to go, people to see. So in the last episode, we'd done a more complete wander around in the Nether, and I'm hoping that as I just kind of get going here in Minecraftia, we have the wherewithal to handle this. Our arrows need a lot. Our bow's in very good shape, though, which is nice. This is concerning. We've got a load of arrows, but I really didn't want to have to run all around. Alright, well, since arrows are our main limiting factor in the world, or in the Nether, when we head over there, go grab another batch and see how many we have over here to start. Now we got all the space. I'm not going to use it to jump. All right. Wow. All right. Well, that's enough to send us once. Then we'll come back and go run the farm. Because I don't want to sit back down there again. Did a lot of that. I mean, it's fun. It's beautiful, but chilling in the dark room, watching X-Files with no lights on. You guys old enough to remember X-Files? Still relevant, or did that kind of pass out of culture? At the time, it was so huge. It's just seemed that way to me. I don't know. I know that when the movies and things came out, they weren't. They were kind of relegated cult fan status as opposed to just wide appeal. I don't think they did super well. Oh man. Thought I heard a draw on a bow. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Alright. Let's get going. We don't want to get sucked into endless battles there. Alright, so here's our fancy dancy staircase. A little scary at times, but what are you gonna do? And I think we're gonna continue on the way we kind of started and got to in the last episode, which is out straight on this smaller branch of the path, and then up the hill and onto the warped forest biome, which we discovered. talked about it, there's a lot of stuff that we kind of still need pretty desperately. Among them are trees and apples. We really want to get those going. How can I remember which way we came from? Big question. Ooh, there's a hole. Hey, look at that. Leftover XP. We went up these stairs. Wait, where do we go? Oh yeah, the big cobblestone staircase that we made. That's it. That's right, they were blocking the way, so we came up this way, taught them a lesson. It's all coming back. So our warped forest kind of starts out that way. We can follow the shelf, but let's try doing a little bit exploration this way if we haven't already. We might have. Still got our trusty spyglass, which is very frustrating in this environment. Oh, we did not grab more blocks, did we? Well, that was a dumb placement. Don't want to completely forget about our getting home. Ooh. Oh man, alright, look, we're not doing that. We don't have infinity. I still don't have any blocks to speak of. Just want to kind of keep peeking a bit. What? Is that a fortress? Okay. It looks fortressy. Alright. Well, plan paid off. Such as it was. Now, we don't know if that fortress is going to do much good for us or not. Oh, man. Look, I was trying to have a snack. And totally gone. One shot and done. Saw his little tentacles hanging down over there, but... Alright. I think let's... Okay, enough. Been here for like 2 minutes and already he's making it seem old and tired. Are you kidding me? After all that. See an XP orb down there. What's that? Just gunpowder. Ha 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 ha. 5 tiers already, so I guess this is going to be the game where we do just fine with gas tiers. again, I think that's pulling the looting effect from the sword when I kill those. I think. Could be very likely to be wrong there. But we are certainly getting them at a higher than expected clip, which is nice. Okay. This thing's massive. You can kind of hollow it out on one side, but it's a lot of that wood. Which maybe we use some of this stuff for our... Oh man, I already feel the tease sneeze coming again. If I explode in blast of noise, you'll know why. Guys? Is this where we came from? Yeah. We're trying to get this way. I'm kind of grabbing these thinking that maybe we do our villager center with some of this kind of stuff. The wood for paneling and the stuff for floors. Since I'm kind of leaning to an excavation this time. Be kind of cool, I think. Use up some, they're not really new blocks anymore, but unusual blocks. A lot of them. Okay, easy there, Mr. Enderman. Gotta kind of remind myself that that really could be all it takes once I start getting going in the nether. Easy to make mistakes by getting a bit overconfident. Do those grow up? I thought they were like the vines. Twisting vines. Alright, now. Oh, shut it. Really like some of this to pop up, but it may all be down below us. Where is that coming from? Oh, okay. So we are well above. Man, we gotta get that dealt with. Oh, not there. This is probably the dumbest thing I've done in a long time. Ha! Unless it is perhaps doing this knowing that that Enderman is standing out there. Alright, just get down. Down, 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 down. Okay. Now, since we're up here, kind of think we should just go ahead and... I was going to say exfoliate. I don't think that's the word. I don't think that means what I think it means. Deforest. Bit of this. As some of you know, I still celebrate the still celebrate the old ways of using up a diamond pick and contemplating my life choices. And we're getting there. We're not mining anything at the moment. Hey, new block. Still doing pretty well on the inventory here. Always a bit of a concern. That is why we gotta kind of be aware of where we're looking behind the blocks, because these guys are gonna be everywhere taking their offense. See them? Kind of a double whammy here. If you scan for the ghasts, then oh, don't. Anybody know which way that is, really? Maybe that is back the way we came. You can go check for that. Just kind of realizing we gotta commit on one of these trees because I have no idea where that where that little block stairway we made got to. Ooh, we almost took the express route down. Again. No, those are blazes. That's the one. I don't know that they were actually firing. I think they just kind of make that noise. Again, good. We expect that. We're at the fortress, but a little scary. He is out there trying to wait to cause trouble again. Alright, this seems like a reasonable point of accomplishment. Maybe. Any other little bits and blobs around here? Now, we thought... Oh no, that's an XP orb. Never mind. Well, at least we know where we got them. I think it's no need to go hunting around too much for tears on that one. We've gotten so many recently. I don't know if these things are good for anything other than choking inventories, but you know, decoration. We can plant them around. Since we've already got a few, might as well do gathering up. I don't think we'll do a lot in the fortress. We just want to kind of get that path set. Go back. We'll do the pre-described gathering up of more arrows. Because once we get blazes and things in the mix, that would appear to be kind of the heart of it. We may not be as here as I... Ooh, wow. Oh, that. On top of things as I thought we were. Okay, let's begin the pickaxing. And maybe we can use this little trench. And I have a thought to do... Just kind of a nice quick staircase down would be pretty secure. Definitely sounds blazy down here. And of course there'll be much more of a threat as we get started. That's also positive in the fact that maybe this means we're close to on top of this fortress. Hey, speaking of on top of the fortress, we seem to be in its proximity now. And that's another advancement made. Okay. That worked out pretty well. So, of course, I'm terrified. Whoa. So there's our spawner. So dark. I know. Kind of not happy about doing that, but... Okay, there's a rod. We got the wither skelly. Alright, kind of a landmark light. So this is our corner, likely with a blaze spawner up on the top of this. Oh man! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Apple. Run! Go! I was too worried about the spawner, not about these guys and their coal. I think let's not be too silly. Let's get this. Oh, did we get? Yeah, we do have blaze rods. All right, let's actually. Oh, that is gonna drive me crazy. Fix that. I don't need one piece of nether quartz. And I did it again. That has just been so natural. You pick that up, move it around in your hand, and close your inventory, and it drops. Can we please have that back? Since we don't have time for, or inventory for real, wow, gathering of stuff. I don't know what that scary sound is, represents, but I don't like it. Let the record show. I'm not a fan. Boom. Boom. Seriously? That was just mean-spirited game. Don't need this anymore. Oh no. No. Oh, this is awful. Guys, we're not gonna get our wart. Because I think that was the transition to the internal part of the fortress, and it is not populated. So we've got blazes. But nothing to use them on in terms of brewing. Came in that way. That's a dead end. We'll go check these, obviously. See. Ooh, well. Oh, from the depths of despair, my friends. Now, this is exactly what I said I wasn't gonna do. Just go wandering around with limited inventory, but. So be it. And I think let's just make couple of cross sections. For the time being, we'll get rid of them. I want my withers, but we're not quite there yet. Oh, yes. Even better. This doesn't need to be the most comprehensive of fortresses. Go find others. And yeah, we could just strip this bare. I just have always kind of felt the, hey, you got a little netherwort garden here. Why don't you replant it? If you come back through and want more, you got it. And we're not going to be Minecraft. I'd love to be frustrated at you and be like, what are you doing to me, game? This is crazy. But honestly, it's all I needed. That is the tiniest little extension of an indoor fortress, but it gave us exactly what we needed. So I'm not even mad at you. I like you, cute little nether fortress. It is going to give us every single chance to be. Where did that pigman go? To be caught on the way back here. It's just kind of the way the game works. I hear you, lava slime. There you are. Just gonna leave you to it. Alright. 3 blaze rods. Let's do this. I know this is a near fatally stupid idea, but if we can get up here without wither... Do I not have a spawner? Oh, this is more difficult. Let's back this way. It's definitely sprawling. I'll give it that. But again, all of this stuff would typically be the exterior of a nether fortress, like the one where we built the Wither Skelly farm in World 5. All of that was out and exposed to the air, or at least a big section of it, and so we could farm around successfully. But we've done well here, folks. Seriously, what? Sometimes this game is just crazy. Now, we went around this way. Make all this nice and obvious. Well, that was great. That came to us quickly. Like that. Now, what do we have here with like a big... Oh, this was our stairway, right? All seems to be working out pretty well here. Let's get some lights that are visible in the distance. It seems like we could do a bit better. And then maybe there. Grand staircase of the nether path. Alright. So the last real practical bit here, can't do much about that I wanted or care to do at this point, and that is we'd like to improve this path across the soul stand. And I think we brought back a full stack of that, so we should be fine to start a wart farm back at base. Alright, be cool, Gast. And it is so nice not being buried in those lava slimes. Boom. 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 And it is nice starting early with a good brew. Hey! I've hit you 4 times now. These guys are tough. Our little access has some drawbacks, limitations, I guess. Don't need that. I think we'll do a quick stair. Quicker stair. Just so we can kind of do that without even looking. Run! Alright, let's take a sip here. Huge success, guys. Hey, and it's not nighttime out. That. I think I'd like to keep the shroom lights up here. Tiers I put in with treasure. I don't know what I want to do with the blaze rod just yet. Alright, let's go put all this stuff downstairs. And is there anything we need at the far end? Let's go do a full run where we resupply arrows, because we gotta do that so badly. Take these. Things. Worked. A little short on torches, but not too bad. Yeah, let's go do sugar right now while the light's out. The light is out. That big light is out. Well, for any of our non-American friends, and I think any common English speakers, the expression "lights out" is common enough, but it means the exact opposite of "the sun's out." The sun's out. Obviously, the sun's up, out. Usually associated with like summertime and the beaches. The sun's out. The sun's out, guns out. It's the muscle shirt wearing beach bum guys that are like, "Yeah, sun's out. Got to show off my biceps. I spend 4 days or 4 hours each day at the gym getting ripped and juicing, so I can show these off." And then, of course, on the other side, you have the. Yeah, no, this is not the trip to go get arrows that I described. Yet. Oh, man. I hope our axe is doing well. I think we need to do a bit of a cull. Which, of course, we don't have the space to do. It's going to be a big jam next time. Okay. It feels good. It feels like we made progress. Done some good things. Should we throw our eggs? Let's throw our eggs. All right. Once again, off into the mix we go. Now, put the sugar away. That'll, of course, give us... Oh, well, you know what? Let's do that. Let's get these all done first. I don't know what this will stack into. Papa. Papa? Now, the leathers. Okay, and this one odd piece of paper again. But we've got a nice stock of books now. And how did we leave up here? None. Don't want to do that. So let's leave 6. I don't think we're going to do bulk enchanting up here at all. Maybe we take these 3 things over to here. Ooh, also... Guys, don't have just a meltdown on me, but I'm gonna... do one more awful thing to you. Well, not really to you, for you. I mean, it's not an awful thing I'm going to do for you. I'm going to do something for you that's not awful, but it's awful in that we have already just been over here. We're now running back, and are still not downstairs to clear our inventory. But this is truly helpful in our inventory sense. That's all we needed. Okay, so the lesson out of that is if you're going to have a sip out of your drink, just do it. Don't try to do it while you're running. It makes things incredibly inefficient. Top that off. I don't know that we have any glass panes yet. So let's do that. We certainly don't need 16 of them, but take a few. Alright, upstairs first. And that's why we have double layer floors. And then I think this will all work just like that. I think it'll grow up, glass will break it, and it'll pop off to the sides, and we'll be all set. But in case it doesn't, we'll leave a spare piece of glass there so we can reconfigure if we need to. Alright, 2 random blocks here, this one and that. Everything else downstairs except for the cobble. And let's take the... Hope there's hill sand down here. Oh, I'm so excited. We're going to have potions soon. Alright, let's make this our blue box. Actually, we kind of should have pulled these stems out because they're more of a wood. And maybe we make a red box. And then we need these. Alright, let's make this our... Let's make this our wart farm. Oh, now I don't have any of my diamond picks. Man. Here we are just breaking stone with iron tools again, but I don't want to run upstairs. It's just this little section. We don't even need to make it fancy. We can clean it up later. All right. I know that was pretty painful for me to be so discombobulated as we were doing that, but those were the main things we wanted to get sorted out there. We can put that away. Uh, Rails, I guess we gotta go back upstairs if they make it that far. I think we have a few rails down in one of these chests. Oh, but isn't this awesome? And now I really can have a drink. Yeah, we may be getting closer. We may have to break the episode and start another. So it's not exactly like it's an eye blink, but just remember all those times that we couldn't even run. And now it just keeps going. You don't have to worry about that constantly stopping and starting. All right, anything? Oh yes, we do want to. Let's put our cactus down here so that they all can enjoy the view. While they are awaiting my arrival. And then there we go. Oh, that may be a problem. Grr. I don't know if torches affect. I'm not going to risk it. Okay. What are we doing now? That way. That. I know it's one piece of cobble. Anyway. Now we were really just here for the arrows. But I want to drop off these couple things. No rails on the fence. Do we still have wood? No, let's leave some wood here. Just, why not, right? And do that. Alright, now we'll come back into the dark room. We'll check our time there. If need be, we'll wrap up and then restart. So time is at 53:57, so we're perfect. Let's spend a few more minutes just letting these guys prime up. Oh, it's the risk of being in a dark room. Let's get to check and see what we've got every once in a while. That's right, guys, give me your arrows. So yeah, by having the cacti, we can get rid of all that surplus armor and things that we're just piling up now. The bows, certainly. So I think we've done really well. We've got wart growing. Let's talk about things now. Everything's just rolling. We got our wart. We got a couple pieces of blaze rod, but we didn't find a blaze spawner. I really thought there was one up on that porch. It was kind of buried, but the upper floor of that tower in the Nether Fortress, where we ran into the Wither Skellies that first time. And between those two, we can brew potions, get some of our earliest ones, which will be a help. Then we can turn back to a little bit of foraging. I'd like to make another run into the nether, go back and maybe start pulling some of that whatchamacallit, the warped fungus or warped blocks or whatever they are, and the warped stems to get both of those on hand. Once we have all those set up, we'll be set. But maybe we throw in a overland episode next. Go back, scout that village, and scout locations along the way where we could swap out or set up our villager trading, because that just becomes more and more important now. And once we have that location picked out, we can then set up our a few layers there. Layers. Once we have that location set out, we can set that up as another portal, scout a little bit more, and alright. So this is how I normally do this in like a full darkroom spawner, which we never had last time, but I love to make the armor sets just until I have a one piece of everything. And this time we may even store up an extra set back at home, that kind of stuff. But it just gives me something to do with the extras as we go. We can combine these, and I kind of collected and combined to that effect in the tower in World 5, but I don't think, without the actually multi-mobbed darkroom spawner, just having the creepers, we never really had the bulk of skeletons in particular, and zombies too, that were wearing armor. But now we have that is just going to be awful. Alright, anyway. Got that off. Bones here. Whole bunch of arrows, and that's the hidden bone. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We want to do this. Let's stop here. We're close. We're good. Didn't really screenshot anything again. Should we go do our nether wart farm? Maybe we'll be a little slow, but something different and new and relatively well lit, so you guys can actually see it. So why don't we, while we're hopping here, why don't we go ahead and state the obvious, which is that you guys are awesome for coming by and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. It's nothing but fun once you get into that nether. You got Endermen trying to catch your glance. You got ghasts popping up at the worst possible times to blow you up. Lava flows that you have to take care of up on the top of the nether, falls from trees and fortresses and everything. So much that can go wrong before you even get to the wither skeletons and some of those kind of things that we have to fight. So lots of fun opening up, and for those of you guys that have been missing the fresh air of the overworld, we'll get a little bit more of that going too. Alright, let's gear up here. Do this. Ooh. We're an explorer home from the distance. Maybe showing our that ought to do us. And now we really will wrap up. So yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Likes and comments are greatly appreciated. They really, more than anything, keep me motivated and engaged, knowing that you guys are either enjoying or at least getting riled up by the content. So come on back, and if you know anybody that really enjoys playing hardcore vanilla Minecraft or just enjoys Minecraft content, be sure to spread the word. Take a nice break. I know I'm going to, but I am going to rush along a little bit here. I kind of think we may be in for a lawn mowing today, so I'd like to get one more in at least before the noise ratchets up today. So we'll try to get that done, and I will wish you all well and see you for the next one. Until then, take care. Bye. 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 I'm saying goodbye because I can't find the button. See ya.